Hey guys, welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. In today's video, we're on day 12 of my new free-to-play account, and I want to give you guys an update on that and also talk about one of the most commonly asked questions that I've been seeing is where do I get energy? So I just want to go through every source of energy, free-to-play energy that you can get in the game. I may leave some out. If you spot some that I forget on this list, please do leave it in the comments as well, and I can add it to a pinned comment, but it was just something that I've been seeing a lot. Now, the other thing is, on this account, we are on, like I said, day 12 of of play, and we are about 12 minutes away from getting into day 13. So this is not meant to be how fast the average person progresses through an account. I am no-lifing this game. I'm a content creator. This is what I do, and I just enjoy doing this kind of rush. If you have a life, if you have a job, you're going to be doing this slower. You're going to be letting your energy cap. You're not going to be setting alarms to wake up. You know, there's going to be a lot of different things that go on if you have an actual life. You're not going to be checking your 15-minute timer every 15 minutes, which I have to do right now, to see if there's a free victory. I just want to make that perfectly clear. I'm not trying to show this as a realistic expectation of progression. This is just my fun progression, and the whole purpose of this account is to be able to get through. I want to get this free, using only free champions, using my download link, the Supreme Gallic code, and then any other free champions like Armager. I want to see if I can get through all the content, being all the level 20 dungeons, and getting into a solid nightmare team into clan boss with just these champions, so that anyone can jump into the game. And if you're playing a bit more casually, you can still get to this point using these champions, even if you do it over a bit longer time. That's the whole purpose of this one. Just wanted to cover that. So let's go through energy sources. As you can see, daily logins. These 500 energy packs are really nice when you get to them. As you can see, in 12 minutes, I'm going to get another 500 energy. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a massive boost to grinding. Now, when you do get energy like 500, which puts you over your energy cap, what I normally like to do then is use that energy. Let's face it, in this game, normally in the early stages, even now, all I do is farm up fodder. So that's all I'm really doing. Let's change this up again to this one. All I am doing is farming fodder, pretty much. Like, unless there's like a mission to tell me something else, I am just farming up fodder. So I like using, if I get excess of my cap stamina or energy, I don't even know what I'm supposed to call it anymore. If I get excess, I'm just doing this because this is the quickest way to burn my energy, just going through and farming up experience, because it just burns it so damn fast. Later game, on my other account, if I want to burn energy quick, I just jump into Spider's 20, because I do like 20 to 30 second clears there, and it burns more stamina. But once again, that is a niche thing. In the early game, if you overcap because of a big stamina collect, just go ahead here and farm up some experience for some fodder champions. Perfectly fine way to do it. The next thing that I want to go through is the market. So there's a couple different places. Over here in the clan shop, you can see I've bought 1,000 energy over here. Now, from my experience, this rotates every 2 weeks. I believe in the past they used to go longer without energy, but every second week you will get the energy. Make sure you're saving up those clan points to be able to buy the energy in the early game. Once again, then we have other things like, some great champions that you can pick up in here with fragments. Even sometimes accessories are nice, but my priority in the early game personally is the energy. It's just really, really impactful. And then on top of that, we have the bazaar over here. This resets weekly, and it's not on a weekly time frame. It's like every 7 days. So 7 days after you purchase this 300 energy, you'll be able to get 300 more. Make sure you're doing your tag arena fights at minimum to get this. You should also be buying daily fragments over here if you really want to min-max. But once again, if you're not doing as many fights, I would prioritize the energy personally. Unless you're playing the longer game, then you can prioritize this. But that is definitely another source of energy that you can get over there. The next one is a little one, but I just want to mention this one. When you hit the guild chest here, sometimes it will have 50 to 75 energy is normally what I see. Sometimes it will just have silver as well, so keep that in mind. Then another big one, which we've just had recently, is going to be the clan versus clan. You can see all this extra energy that we got, also a bunch of extra chickens, other resources, really nice stuff. Every second CVC, I believe it is, will have personal rewards as well, where if your clan wins, you'll get even more based on your personal score that you got in the CVC. Now, moving on past that, let me just refresh the market because I'll go ahead and buy those shards. We have tournaments. Tournaments are going to give you some energy depending on the one. The classic arena takedown, normally the first milestone for this one gives you energy. I don't think this one has any energy in it. Yeah, some of them won't have energy, but some of them will have energy. And then tied into that, we do have events. For instance, this Community Weeks one, you can see we got 150 energy here. Definitely just keep an eye out on these things for some extra energy. Gear enhancement, I believe we had energy here. Yep. Yep, and I'm about to get another 100 energy from the gear enhancement. So this is really nice as well. While we're here and I saw the gems, may as well just mention it. You can purchase energy for gems as well for the 40 gems if you want to. I have done that a lot on this account. I've probably burnt anywhere from 800 to 1200 gems on energy so far on this account. Just to keep you guys clear on that one. Next one is over here. Oh, dude, I got to claim all this stuff before daily reset. Whoa, almost made a mistake there trying to min max and almost missed it. You do get your extra energy there daily. On top of that, if we go over to the market into the actual shop, the limited offers, wait, let me pick this, dude. There's so many things I've missed. The limited offers, every day you will get a pack here. Every second day it will have an energy refill as well. So make sure you pick up that one. Another way is through promo codes. There are some promo codes that give you energy. I'm still working my way through the promo codes, trying to finalize what is actually active, because every website I go to has inactive codes, and I'm trying to suss it out. I will do a video going through all the actual active codes in the next few days once I iron out and see if I can find any more. So I will go through actual codes in another one, but just note codes do give you some more. Also, if you have a maintenance or something like that, you can see we get the free gift from us to you. They do some of these ones as well. So you will just get random energy refills over here. Now, if you think you are in a point of saving energy in the early game, I just think burn your energy, just keep progressing. But eventually you may want to save. If you get some with the 99 days here, they're the ones that you want to save, because obviously you got 99 days to use them. You can save them for maybe a tournament or something that you want to burn the stamina. But like I said, in the early game, I still think it is worth just burning it, because away you go. Now, there's one that I haven't unlocked yet here on this account, but it's Live Arena. Live Arena, you can get 50 extra energy daily for getting 3 wins in the Live Arena, so not too bad to go ahead and pick that one up there as well. Moving on past that, there is a few more resources. So let's go over here into the Doom Tower. So Doom Tower, some stages in the Doom Tower, which when we get to my update, I just cannot beat this Griffin. I got the thing down below like 10% health. Guy just, it's killing me. It's my first brick wall on this account. But yes, you will be getting energy through here. You can see this one's going to give energy there. This one's going to give energy there. So you do get a lot of energy through progressing that as well. You can also get some extra in Cursed City once you do unlock the Cursed City on top of that. Besides that, I think that pretty much covers all of the general energy outlets. Oh no, dude, big one. I forgot about this one because I'm pretty much done here. But a lot of these challenges are going to give you extra energy as well. This one here, there's about 600 energy that I claimed through these ones, which is really, really nice. So you can get a ton of energy through these as well. Then obviously we also have the Arbiter missions, which are going to give you a bunch of energy. You can see a bunch of energy ones along the way. And because my whole thing is that I am pushing the Arbiter missions in this account, I'm getting a lot of energy from that as a source. Obviously, daily quests, you can go over here, you get them. Advanced quests, I didn't bother doing these ones because I couldn't complete a faction. I really should have used my silver keys as well to craft some gear. I really should have done this one as well, but I'm an idiot. I just saw defeat a faction wars boss, and it was a faction day that I couldn't beat a boss. So unfortunately, sometimes you do miss out on this one, but you do also have another one here, which is normally for winning arena or tag arena series. I can't remember which one is, but there's also one here that will give you extra 50 energy plus a full energy refill if you do them all. On top of that, we also have the other one, which is the clear a stage in the Cursed City, which is going to give you another 50 energy once you're at level 52 as well. Then we also have monthlies and weeklies that are also going to give you some extra energy refills. There's two, I think it's upgrade rank 4 champion and ascending a champion. These two both give you an energy refill as well. Besides that, I think that nails every point of energy. Oh yeah. Dude, there's just always more places. We've had this reward calendar where we've got energy as well. There's all those little event type things where you can go ahead and get yourself some extra energy. Polarium points, you can see this one, we got the 250. Oh no, my head's covering it, but we got 250 energy at the start there. And then in the next phase, when we get into this one, you can see we've got another 250 energy to get here. There is energy pretty much everywhere in the game. And then the final one that I'm going to mention is the fact that you also have energy that resets over time. I don't know how much this is. I haven't actually run the math. I think it's around 300 to 400 energy. You guys let me know. That's probably just a commonly known thing, exactly how much energy you get per day. The actual energy cap sits at 130, so I'm not there. But yeah, you get energy obviously throughout the day, which if you are burning it, you're not letting it overcap. It does add up to be a lot. Now, the only time most people will overcap is if you're really busy or if you do have to sleep for more than 6 hours, which everyone does. So not everyone, not me, but I'm weird. So yeah, energy capping overnight it is what it is. But just note, as soon as you get up, if you have it there, go ahead, dump your energy, but don't let it take control of your life. Obviously, like I have done over the last month, because I'm a loser. But that pretty much covers everything. I think that's it, guys. Let me know if I missed any. I think we did pretty well on the list of energy sources. But like I said, on this account, the reason I've been progressing so fast is because I have done a lot of gem refreshes on energy, which some people may not have done yet. So that does give me a boost. You know, we've had the CVC, we've been pushing the Arbiter missions, we've been getting a lot through those sort of sources. But definitely when CVC comes around, it is a great boost. On top of that, it normally comes around during the reset of your clan shop. And most people are tied in so that their clan shop reset is pretty close tied into their bazaar reset, and that does give you a massive influx to be able to progress through and get a ton of energy. But once again, if I missed any ways, you guys let me know in the comments. Now I want to go ahead and give you guys an update for day 12 of the account. We are 2 and a bit minutes away from getting into day 13. So let's go through it. I've done a couple reworks on champions. Tagoar's pretty much the same. Armiger, I really need to rebuild Armiger, but I just don't have the gear at the moment to do it. We've got our Gallic. He's on the lifesteal set because Fayne's on the good set. I swap these two around all the time, depending on the content that I'm doing, because we do have the free removal, so I'm going to abuse the hell out of it. This is like an amazing set that I've got. You can see it's all plus 16s because we've got the upgrading event going on, and these are just really good pieces, so I upgraded them all to 16. We managed to land the crit rate on this one and the speed on this one, which wasn't too bad. This one rolled a resistance instead of crit damage or accuracy, which kind of sucked, but it is what it is. So we also rolled the speed on this bad boy at 16, which was nice. So everything's going pretty well on that set of gear, but yeah, that's my one real good set of gear. This one's pretty scuffed, but it does the job. He is very scuffed as well. I do need to get some better pieces of gear, but at the moment, we're still just working on getting those 6 stars and stuff like that. Arbiter missions do give us some gear as well, so we'll see how that goes. Also, yesterday we did get the speed set, and I got defense percent boots, and I got a resistance chest. Now, I rolled twice into this because if it both... dude, you can't even see it. You can't even see it. Oh, no. Dude, where's my head? Okay, yeah, so let's take a look. So we got the resistance chest, which sucked. Didn't even have a speed substat. I rolled it twice because if it got... 2 rolls into the same stat, I would have gone a third, and then I would have had it as a chaos or option to go for. But yeah, then we got the defense boots. It does have speed, but like, I mean, it would have to quad roll into speed for us to even consider using this piece. Oh, damn, why did it do the first roll? Yeah, no, dead piece. Dead piece. Anyway, I mean, dude. Oh, that sucked. I couldn't believe it. Everyone posted their speed boots in there, and I was like, rip. But yes, that is where we're at. We do need some upgrades. I did rebuild my Mausoleum Mage. Now, the extra turn set isn't his, like, optimal set, especially when he is the squishy one in my team, which means he is removing his buffs by taking extra turns. So, like, that's not optimal for him, but, you know, it just gave him some decent stats. You can see he's at plus 94 speed before he was at, like, plus 60 or something. Decent amount of HP, decent amount of defense. It's not crazy. Once again, he's still 5-star. He's still super squishy, but, you know, it did give us some, you know, extra speed on some of these pieces. They're not crazy pieces. You know, an extra 10 speed, 12% defense, 10 speed, 11% HP, and this one had the 6 speed and then 16% HP, which ain't too bad. Once again, this is a flat defense piece and a flat HP piece. These are not ideal at all because they had the extra bit of speed, because at the end of the day, I do want some speed on him. That's just what I went ahead and slapped on him. As I mentioned, Fayne is on this good set, and those are my only champions built. Once again, Arbiter really needs a rework, but unfortunately, we are where we are with gear. I didn't have the luck in this account, besides this set, which is insane. I didn't have the luck that I had on my previous account, so we are working through it, and I think we will be pretty fine as we go. Moving on past that, we haven't really done too much else. We do have enough chickens. If we go up a grade rank, you can see we got the 4 5-star chickens, and we got another 5-star fodder over here. I was gonna do Fayne straight away, but I'm just kind of waiting to see if they dump another event. But because we've just had the champion training event, I don't think we're gonna get another one soon. I just wish this. Let me move my head back. I wish this event just had more rewards because I capped it out so damn early, and I'm still trying to get my way through it. So we'll see how that goes. I may just do the Fayne anyway, because I do need that survival. Probably would have helped me on the Griffin boss as well. Dungeon Divers, I'm just going to keep farming fodder. Hopefully get this one here in the next, how long's this one got? 7 hours. So yeah, I'm just going to be burning a bunch of stamina, trying to get those Titan points. Once again, I'm not trying to get the souls for the Titan event or anything. It's just like, if I can get the stuff by just doing my general thing, then I will, because, you know, there's some nice rewards in here. Get an extra 4-star chicken and stuff like that. Extra Plarium points, which can get me closer to Morag, closer to the next round of energy and stuff like that. Come over here, another 250 energy would be huge. 75 gems would be huge. And the epic skill book would be massive. So we'll see how we go. We'll just keep pottering along with those ones. I'm not doing any of the dungeon tournaments, though. Stuff that Classic Arena is a good one, because that's just easy to do. I'm grinding that anyway, so staying on top of that pretty much. Moving on past that, I think that's pretty much the gist of where we're at. Wait, the day's just reset. What do we got over here? We got Demon Spawn, Skinwalkers, and Banner Lords. Do I have any Demon Spawn characters? Oh, I got a couple. I got a couple. My fodder. Wait, my head's in the way. I got 4. We can make this work. We can do a little bit of a climb there. Banner Lords, what do we got? Yeah, we might be able to do something over there. We got a few low rarity ones, so we'll see how that goes. And then obviously Skinwalkers, we've got the Fayne. So put the Fayne on the lifesteal, and we should be able to get through a little bit of stuff there. What do we got? We got some fodder champions as well that we can put in over there. Oh yeah, and the big thing, I finally had my first day. I could have gone into hard mode, but I wanted to record this video instead. But yeah, I had my first time where I couldn't beat the boss. This Griffin, I just lack the damage / survivability. This is a real don't drop below 50% and kill it as fast as possible type battle. Otherwise it enrages. And yeah, my damage ain't there and my survivability ain't quite there. So I got it below 10% a few times, but then it just goes kaboom and destroys me. Tagoar is the only guy who can really live against this thing. Everything else is a little bit too squishy, but we'll come back there. We will eventually get this one. I believe after that, it is going to be the Magma Dragon as the floor 100. And yeah, floor 100. Wait, yeah, this one. So that'll be Magma Dragon, and then we're going to get bricked no matter what we do over here on the Nether Spider. I just don't see a way for me to actually beat the Nether Spider on this one, because I don't think my Galaxy is going to be able to one-shot the Spiderlings, and if I can't one-shot Spiderlings, it's just game over. So we'll have to see how we go. We might start pushing a little bit of the hard mode, but I think we might be a bit bricked on this account now for the tower progression, but, you know, we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying and keep working our way through it. Once we get those few more 6-stars, hopefully find some extra gear, maybe through tournaments and stuff like that, we will see how we go. But that is the account update. I don't know if I mentioned last time. Yeah, we got the Deacon soul now. We're doing pretty well on souls. We also got a Tagoar soul yesterday as well that I don't think I've updated you guys on. So we did get the soul for Tagoar, which means the only one we're waiting on a soul for now is the Mausoleum Mage from our core 6 units. And then we're pretty much good to go. Then we just look for the dupe souls and keep cruising like that. But that is the account update. Once again, if you guys do have any other ways to get energy that I missed in my list, please let me know in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.